Shabbat Shalom. Have you ever had a moment so joyous, so unbelievably happy that you spontaneously broke out into song and you could absolutely not contain what was coming out from inside of you? We witnessed such a moment in this week's Torah portion. After the children of Israel crossed the sea, they are so happy at having been saved miraculously from Pharaoh and all of his soldiers that they sing out in unison together this beautiful song of thanksgiving to God. It really is a beautiful song. But we have to focus on the language of this song. And there's one particular phrase that I want to share with you today. Adonai ish milchama. God is a God, or literally a man of war. Now, do we believe in God as a God or a being of war, primarily, or even a little bit? I don't think that's how we want to believe in God. But the reality is, for this people, they had just witnessed what they believed to be a miraculous military victory at the hand of God. So, of course, their spontaneous prayer, their spontaneous song would include that imagery. The reality is, I don't know if God is a God of war. But we are told in Ecclesiastes that there's a time for everything. A time to fight. A time to make peace. What really is the difficult thing is to know when those times are. We are constantly told that we are created in the divine image. We are created in God's image. If God at times is a being of war, then we too at times are that being. But the way we are most divine, the way we are most godly, is in knowing when you have to fight, but in also knowing, even more importantly, when it's time not to fight, when it's time to make peace. I can only hope, as Jews around the world read this depiction of God as a being of war, that we can somehow channel that inner inspiration and inspire other people to understand the right times where war might be necessary, but to also understand where peace is so much more. Shabbat Shalom.